Solar power offers one of the most viable and exciting alternatives to traditional energy sources. Its potential is virtually untapped and offers tremendous opportunity in the years ahead for contractors and craftsmen alike, who will be needed to handle the installation and wiring needs. When people think about solar power, they usually think about panels on roofs or in parking lots and yards. But technology is advancing that will utilize almost every surface a building or residence has to harness solar energy. With that in mind, it's no surprise that IBEW NECA has a high degree of interest in the development of solar power, even at the grassroots level. Electra International is NECA's foundation, which is dedicated to generating and publishing advancements in the electrical industry. One of those initiatives is the sponsorship of a very special energy-efficient house that is being designed and built by students at Penn State University. Bert Goodlay has the story from State College, Pennsylvania.
There's a new star rising in photovoltaic technology. The Solar Decathalon, sponsored by the U.S. Department of Energy, is underway to understand, develop, and showcase solar electric systems. The competitors here at Penn State are among 20 teams from universities and colleges around the world vying for the coveted title of first place. More than 900 students on this campus have been involved in one aspect or another on the project they've dubbed Morning Star. The goal is to build the most energy efficient, attractive, and effective solar-powered house that will be transported and judged in October on the Washington Mall.
I think literally the climate has changed for this conversation about green design and renewable energy. And the awareness level that exists right now among the general public, the conversations that I'm hearing, and the interest level in how we can be doing better in our homes and in our cars is much more commonplace right now. So we're very excited to be a part of the Decathlon this year because we think the world is ready more than ever to learn about the kind of things that the Decathlon is intended to exhibit.
The undertaking is enormous. Professor Riley has formed a core team that is working feverishly to design and build the solar home that can generate enough photovoltaic power to operate everything in it, as well as a vehicle for travel.
We're going to try to do a comparison between electric cars and fuel cell cars. The idea is to try to create sort of a hybrid renewable energy system where we can use the solar energy to either charge an electric car that we would drive around or to use that electricity to electrolyze water to be able to store hydrogen and use that for a fuel cell car.
Entrants will be judged in 10 areas. Part of the judging will be objective, measuring specific performance, while other areas are subjective, such as aesthetics and comfort of the home.
Well, the Decathlon challenges teams to use available technologies, ones that can be purchased, and integrate them into the house. And the innovation lies in the products that are selected and how they're brought together as a system. This is very much a system design challenge. But it also takes a lot of the products that are a little, might not be as well known among the public, but that are out there. You might not see them at Lowe's or Home Depot yet. But it'll put them in front of a huge audience and show them how that works, and it just makes it real.
Another real-world experience for the students was raising the funds to construct the home. Their biggest sponsor is Electra International, a foundation under NECA that seeks out research for the electrical construction industry.
You could consider the foundation like a speedboat. And we'd kind of go out there, out in front of the association, and we look for and identify opportunities, new markets, new ways of doing things that'll ultimately benefit the contractors, NECA contractors directly, and also uplift the entire construction industry.
As solar power continues down the road from novelty to practicality, NECA and their partners in the IBEW realize their understanding of these systems is at the core of making them work.
As they become more affordable and we get interested in photovoltaic systems, there are a lot of technical system problems that need to be solved, and electrical contractors possess the knowledge of how systems work that are going to enable the full system deployment of technologies like these. And that knowledge and that understanding is very valuable in the design of very efficient building energy systems. And I think that electrical contractors are going to become known as the providers of energy in buildings, and it'll create new markets for their services, and I really think it presents a very important opportunity for the industry.
Bob Bruce of Bruce & Merrill's Electric Company in Pennsylvania says it's an opportunity contractors welcome.
Contractors are always looking for new products, new ways to do business, new innovative things that are being developed in our industry. And solar energy is one of those things that is being developed, and the electrical contractors are the ones that are going to want to be involved in installing that product.
Bruce says he and the thousands of other contractors who make up NECA look to the organization for leadership in recognizing what's coming in the future. And that future is what the Decathalon is all about. Once it's over, the 800-square-foot home will be put on a permanent foundation and will become a small research lab on the Penn State campus. While the immediate goal is to win the competition, the Penn State students already feel like they've impacted the building industry.
The great thing about this competition is that while there is a great driving force to really succeed and represent our university, is that it's more for sort of a higher purpose. So we're not too much caught up in the wanting to beat another school, but more so in wanting to develop this technology in the best way that can represent our school, so that people, who go to this competition see, oh, Penn State's entry did this, and see something special about what we did.
It's been exhilarating. It's fast, it's interesting, the people are wonderful, and you really feel like you're making a difference.
For ElectricTV, I'm Bert Gadoulet.
Thank you, Bert. Penn State's Morning Star finished product will be on display in October as part of a solar village on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. News and notes are up next.
Construction projects large and small share two critical elements when a NECA contractor is doing the work. They're built on time and on budget. The skill level of our IBEW electricians is the highest in the world, guaranteeing every project is done right the first time. Being the best isn't a slogan, it's our tradition.
The IBEW NECA team